forgot what we were making.
I forgot. How would you like to save time, money, and calories? Today's show promises you all that and more. I'm Marie Ioime, and coming up now is Lunch and Learn Live. Welcome to Lunch and Learn Live. I'm Marie Ioime, and our special guest today is co-founder and executive chef Franco Easterling from Healthy Bites Fitness Cuisine. Franco's got a very interesting background, 25 plus years experience not only as a culinary expert, but in fitness. Can you tell us how those two came together?
Absolutely. I was a young chef for many years in North Florida, and you know that you're surrounded by bad food all the time, bad culture, and so of course I put on weight, which I ended up losing 70 pounds twice. So
wow.
After the second time, I'm like, you know, I need to make a change here. I need to
So
find
lost it, gained it back.
Right. So I needed to find a way that I can actually keep it off and still eat everything that I like to eat.
Sure.
And so I moved to Orlando, became a personal trainer, got involved in fitness, and still had my weight issues, but I knew that I had to change the way that I was cooking.
Wow.
Right, so I just
that's
went in.
a killer combination.
It seemed to work for me, and then I started cooking for some of my clients and some of the other trainers, and just over the years, it just became part of what I did. And so the two just melded together, and I just kept going into people's homes, finding out what they wanted to eat and making that healthy instead of me trying to find healthy food and bringing it in. They told me what they wanted, and I just took out the bad fats, put in good carbohydrates.
You can make anything good if you know what you're doing, right?
Anything good, anything. And I want people to be able to crave healthy food like they crave bad food.
Gotcha.
And so that is the whole premise of Healthy Bites Fitness Cuisine. We're a local, fresh prepared meals company.
Go to the website. It's on our blog, and we'll tell you about that in a little bit.
Right, we're located in Maitland, but we have 9 pickup locations around town.
Wow.
You go online, our menu will pop up for the upcoming week, which that menu is able to pick up on Monday at any of our 9 pickup locations. So you order by Wednesday at midnight, and you pick up your meals at one of our 9 pickup locations on Monday.
Great
and you get all of your meals for the week. We have our calories on there. You can see what you know what your calorie intake is, and so go on there, find out what you need, breakfast, lunch,
and I'm sure
dinner.
they can find all that out on the website as well.
Absolutely.
We're going to be cooking today and showing you these wonderful things. We want to talk about today's menu. Please share the I know we're making 2 things today, but I'll let you talk about it, and I know it has to do with flatbreads.
It does have to do with flatbreads, and the thing I want to do is make people know that this is really easy. You know, you don't have to go way out of your way to make something healthy, something fast, and something enjoyable,
fresh ingredients,
and something the whole family can get involved with.
Love it.
Now we're going to do flatbread pizzas. One of my favorite things to do. It's really quick and it's really good. So we're going to have our flatbreads, which are high fiber, 8 grams of fiber. 1 serving is 100 calories. And so we're going to have a chicken and turkey pepperoni. We're also going to have a vegetable. We're going to have portobello, asparagus, and red peppers.
So you got for your veggie lovers and for your protein lovers. We're ready for both. Okay, where do we get started and how can I help?
All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get prepped up a little bit. I'm going to make this marinade real quick. The marinade consists of olive oil, garlic, rosemary, and thyme. Okay. And all you got to do is just...
You want me to sing? Oh, no, that's parsley sage right there. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You just get your rosemary going. You strip it down. You do a light chop on it.
Ooh, I wish you could smell that.
I know, it smells awesome. It's one of my favorites.
Awesome.
You know, and you can keep this in your kitchen out there and make it smell real nice. So all you do is you chop your herbage, garlic. I buy the bulbs that are already peeled, so it's not that big a deal.
So
if somebody, nobody wants to come in and peel garlic.
Yeah.
So you just come in, do a nice chop on that. Probably a little bit finer. Now this is one I already have going on for, so we're going to add that. So we got our fresh garlic, rosemary, thyme, olive oil, right? And herbs have twice the nutrient value of vegetables. Right?
Really?
Absolutely.
So even for portion size, you're getting way more from herbs than you are from vegetables.
So we're going to add
I didn't know that.
Cracked black pepper, pinch of sea salt. So it's a 1/4 cup of marinade per 3 pounds of chicken.
Okay, is that what we have right here?
That
3
is
pounds?
exactly what we have right here. Okay, so we're going to add these in.
Beautifully
Now, you can
filleted
let-
chicken breasts.
You can let these sit for an hour, or you can let them sit for overnight to 2 days.
So the minimum is an hour?
The minimum is an hour.
Okay.
Right there. And I want to throw this away for me real quick. We don't want any cross-contamination.
Ah,
All right, so we have
Not in
that
the
going.
kitchen.
Now we're going to blanch our asparagus.
okay.
Now, always the good way to tell about where you're going to chop your asparagus. Take your asparagus.
And wherever it
there's
breaks.
where we're going to chop it.
Love it.
Always
See,
tap
and,
it from the
and
bottom.
because I'm not the pro that you are, I usually line this up next to it so I know where I'm going.
It's not an exact science, Marie. You just go in there.
I know,
And get it
I know.
done. So just quick, easy. Once you start, I don't want to complicate anything for anybody and have them lining up 2 at a time. So
No,
just
no,
make
no.
it really
I
easy for
line
them.
up one.
Right.
I'm cook a
And
little
so
bit more than
at
that.
Healthy Bites Fitness Cuisine, what we do is we blanch all of our green vegetables, and we
Nice.
try to stay within the raw diet,
For the
which
best
is
nutritional
So we
value.
don't want to heat our center up past 125.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just going to blanch these guys for, depending on the size. These are probably going to be a little less than 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
They're a little larger. I'd
So
probably
it's
go
not,
a
it
minute.
doesn't have to be an exact science, but
Well, you want
something
it pretty
this
close
size.
to 1 minute. And
close to a
broccoli,
minute.
1 minute. Any green beans, same thing, because we want to get our nutrient value out of
Any
this.
more than that, you're taking too much of it
Right,
out.
well, as
and
soon
you're
as these
leaving
guys
your
turn
water.
bright green, that's when the nutrients are really available. And
Okay.
that's what we want,
Let's go.
right? And so I need some tongs there, Marie.
I'll grab those. Do
I
what you're
know.
doing.
So we're going to let these guys go 1 minute. And then we're going to blanch them in nice cold water and cool them down as fast as possible, because if we just put them to the side, they're going to continue cooking and we're going to lose our nutrient value, and we're also going to lose our freshness.
Right.
Now, and also these things will keep in the fridge. If you cook them like this, they'll keep in your fridge 4 or 5 days nice and fresh, which is basically what this meal is all about.
Great.
I'm just going to go in here, take
Bright,
these guys
beautiful
out.
green color.
Beautiful green. As soon as they turn green, they're ready to go. They got a nice snap to them. And they stay very fresh.
Lovely.
All right, so we're
What's
going to get rid of
next?
Remember, it's all about the one thing that I'm going to do.
The garbage bowl.
The garbage bowl. I'm going to take, these are things that I'm going to keep in my refrigerator on the weekend. I come in here on the weekend, I try to make a meal. I'll make some extra grilled chicken, or do some portobello mushrooms, roasted peppers. And these will be in my fridge all week long, so I can come in and make an impromptu meal whenever I want.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to cut those portobellos up. I'm dicing these today.
Okay. I get another cutting board if
Right.
we're cutting everything up.
Oh, we're going to be done in 2 seconds here, Marie.
All right.
Right, so all we're going to do is this red pepper right here. And I like to try to keep my mess to a minimal.
Right.
So I'm going to skin the outside of this right here. And I get no seeds on my board. I don't have to clean up,
Just the beauty part.
just the beauty part. And then I'll take the top. and
I
I'll
love
take-
that you're not wasting
And
that.
I'll take the bottom, so I'm
Yes.
not wasting anything.
I love that. My grandmother would be so happy
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, I'm not wasting anything. This stuff's too expensive. You can't
Absolutely.
really afford to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to
That's
take.
right. Every ounce counts.
Absolutely. We're going to go in here. I got my saute pans heating up right now.
All right.
So we're going to take a little bit of canola oil. Canola oil is the best thing to
Start the
saute
pan.
in.
Don't forget, folks, you can go to lunchandlearnlive.blogspot.com and get these recipes. And any recipes that's featured from our menus on these shows, you can get at that website.
Absolutely. So,
And it should be up on your screen as well.
so we're going to take our portobello mushrooms. This pan is already nice and hot. You
Get a wave
Yep.
going on.
You don't want to be sauteing with olive oil. Olive oil breaks down pretty quickly.
Burns quickly.
And burns really fast. So my portobellos, we're going to add these guys.
Love that sound.
Oh yeah,
That's how you know it's ready. It's singing.
it's singing to you. That just means it's getting ready to be delicious, right?
The sound of good food.
All right. So we have that going.
Good save.
Always, Marie. I'm a kitchen ninja.
Stand back.
Hey, you better watch
Safety
it, girl.
first.
So we're going to get these red peppers done. Red peppers, same thing. You don't want to cook these guys too much, but you want to have that pan singing to you.
And that's the thing. Some people overcook veggies and they look gray. They don't
Right.
have that beautiful brightness, and you're
Right.
losing all your nutrients, folks,
Right.
if you do that. They overboil broccoli and oversteam things in the microwave.
And plus,
I do too sometimes.
if I'm doing this on Sunday, I still want to eat these on Wednesday. If I go in there on Wednesday and if you overcook them now,
right.
they're going to be really gross by Wednesday. And
Right.
you're not going to want to eat them.
Right. So that's what you give to somebody that you don't like. What is the perfect saute time for, let's just say, starting with the portobellos?
The portobellos you got to remember that they're 80% water.
Yep.
And so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a good sear on those guys. So don't touch that pan, Marie, because it
That
is
was
hot.
in the oven.
All right. There you go. Throw it back.
Well, you know, I don't want to
Very
get in
nice
your way.
technique.
I don't want to get in your way.
I'm impressed. Good job.
I know my way around the kitchen, Chef.
That's what I like to hear. You know, because if you want to have...
I don't know about potholders, however.
Right. You know, if you want to have healthy meals, you need to cook it yourself.
Absolutely.
And
And you
buy
want to saving money as well.
Right. Yeah. And, you know, the best thing to do is planning ahead. You want to go in on Sunday, write down a time that you want to be in the kitchen. I want to be in there at 4 o'clock. I'm going to do chicken breast. I'm going to do some vegetables. I'm going to get them all ready. So all week long, I'll have my meals in there. If I want to make some meals right now after I get done doing this, I can put them in the fridge and I'll have them for lunch all week long.
Okay. While we're sauteing the rest of that, we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back in just about a minute. Thanks. You're watching Lunch and Learn Live.
We want your kids to live a healthy 100 years. The Walt Disney Pavilion at Florida Hospital for Children brings hope that they can. What do you want to do when you're 100? Visit healthy100.org.
What is it? I've been having some pain since Emma was born.
You know, I ignored similar issues, but it got so bad that I lost control of my bladder, and it affected my relationship with your father.
Mom,
You're not alone. You can get pelvic therapy.
pelvic therapy?
The state's most comprehensive pelvic rehab center is right here in Orlando. They offer non-surgical treatments, therapies, and education. They help me with my pain and incontinence.
I thought I just had to live with it.
Ask your physician if pelvic health.
Welcome back. You're watching Lunch and Learn Live. I'm Marie, and this is Chef Franco from, I'm going to get this right, Healthy Bites Fitness Cuisine. That's too many words for somebody like me. I don't know. I like to say Healthy Bites.
Well, it was really hard for us to put this together because Healthy Bites, yeah, we are a healthy food company, but this is also people who care about nutrition. If you had a lean cuisine, you'll have 7 grams of protein.
Right.
Right? And one of our meals, our small meal, has 28 to 35 grams of protein in it.
Wow.
Right? And so we're about complete nutrition for people everyday people who want to eat healthier. They can be used for weight loss, but they can also be used for people who just work out and want to eat healthy, and people who are just, you know, post-cardiac, diabetic, diabetic friendly.
Okay.
So
While you're
wanted to
talking,
cover
I'm
our
going to
bases.
start getting these chopped so that you can look at the
Absolutely. Now, all I'm
portobellos.
going to do is I'm going to put these flatbreads in the oven for 5 minutes to get them a little crisp.
Okay.
Now you can
hear
go a
that
little
crunch.
bit less depending on what you want to do. All right, Marie, don't touch the saute pan.
Marie won't touch the saute
It
pan.
is hot. So we're going to put a little bit of canola oil here.
Okay.
This is for our red peppers.
When you're ready, I can get those in if you want me to.
Yep, you want to use that knife?
Yeah, my
you go.
hands are clean.
There you go.
Your
Awesome.
best tool.
All right, so we got that
the
thing going
kitchen.
pretty good. Now, see, we got the brownness on there, getting there, so we're searing it in. So we're not letting all the liquid out.
Yeah.
We want to sear it in so
That-
that those portobellos stay nice and plump and juicy.
Right.
Right?
Brown food tastes good.
It does.
I stole that. Somebody else said that once, but
Hey,
it's
our
true.
grilled chicken is done.
Ooh, beautiful.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do here, we'll take our cutting board, give it a little wipe.
I'm going to grab a towel.
So you always want to make sure you have a nice, clean working space.
Absolutely.
So we're not getting crazy. So we got our grilled chicken breast here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So we cook these chicken breasts at 400 degrees for 20 minutes or until
20
the
minutes, okay.
internal temperature reaches 160 degrees.
Yeah, because these are quite large. A pound and a half
Yeah.
is a good size
Yeah.
chicken breast.
Yeah, they're very nice. Well, we started with a pound and a half. These are probably just over a pound. Okay. So so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to just dice it up. Now this is always, have these in your fridge, you're ready to go all week long. Have a couple of extra ones. Even on Friday nights, we'll get together, and I would make my pizza. If we make her pizza, my daughter will make her own pizza. So you guys can pick and
Family
choose
night.
whatever you, family night. Everybody
Yeah.
can have what they want. This equals up to less than 400 calories
Okay.
per pizza. Okay.
We're going to need to start assembling soon.
Okay. Right now, I'm
So
going to take
let me
those
know
out.
what I can do to help.
We're going to take them out right now, Marie.
How do you want these? Sliced, chopped, shredded?
Chop. You can start assembling these pizzas if you want.
Great.
Now remember, let me grab you a tongue. So we have sun-dried tomato paste we're going to use for our base.
Beautiful.
Sun-dried tomato paste that you can get at any grocery store. That's 50 calories per serving. We're only using a half a serving, so it's 25 calories.
Got a teaspoon?
Yep.
Is that what I'm doing?
1 tablespoon. Okay, that's enough to cover. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, gotcha. Beautiful.
There you go.
Ooh, that smells so good as it hits the heat.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
that.
So we have
Okay.
our arugula,
Fresh tomatoes.
low moisture mozzarella, and we have turkey pepperoni. Okay, turkey pepperoni has about 70 less grams of fat, 70% less grams of fat than regular pepperoni.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Very
so
good
you might
option.
want to hold on to that.
What are we
Okay.
gonna put in there?
So now we're going to put a little bit of cheese on there.
All right.
Half ounce. All you need to do is put it on there. You don't have to change everything you're eating. You just have to eat less of it.
Right. And you know, it spreads so nicely. So this is low fat or part skim?
Oh yeah, low skim, low moisture.
Okay.
Right?
Is that
And
about
so
right?
go ahead and do both of them at the same time if you would like. You want to
You
use
bet.
basil on that?
cour-
And we can
of
use the
course.
combination of basil and sun-dried tomato paste.
Nice.
You can use barbecue sauce. You can use salsa. There is any combination of pizza that you like is nice and easy. Take it out of the fridge and in just minutes it's ready to go.
Great.
And let
So
me-
any of this, all of this, we can just buy in any grocery store,
yes,
folks.
ma'am.
You
I
don't
bought
have
all
to
of
go to
this
any
at
specialty
the grocery store before I came here.
Awesome.
So we have
And
this.
as much of this stuff as you like.
Yep. That's only 5 calories in that per serving on
So
the
you
tube.
know, no.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
It is. It's good
And then-
stuff.
I'm going to spread that along.
Right? So the sun-dried tomato paste is really good. It is packed with flavor. It doesn't get your bread soggy.
Oh, the basil smells great. And that's organic, isn't it?
It is. It is
Huh.
an organic product.
Amazing. All right. What are we
Okay.
doing next?
So what we're going to do next, we have this. So let's put this. We're going to mix our peppers and our portobello, and you're going to put that on our vegetable.
Okay.
And I'm going to put some chicken on mine
Okay. Yeah, fingers are better.
and a little bit of turkey pepperoni. And if your child does not like the chicken, you can just put a little turkey pepperoni and cheese on there.
Fake them out.
Take them out. And it's a lot lower in calorie than regular pepperoni.
Or you can do an everything one and put everything on
I do
one.
that all the time.
Absolutely.
I'll put a little feta cheese on mine or blue cheese or something of that nature. All right, so we have this going down.
And then these are going to
We're
go
put a
back
little
in, aren't they?
asparagus. Absolutely. All right, then we're going to put another half ounce
Look at those
of cheese
colors.
on there. Absolutely. Yep.
Beautiful.
You know what? If it's not beautiful, I don't want to eat it. 'Cause we always eat with our eyes first.
Can you see that? That is just, look at the colors of that. It's just beautiful.
Absolutely. Now we're going to put our cheese on this pizza.
Okay, so I see you're layering.
Yes.
So we get, I love
Always
that.
layer. Always layer. And we're going to hit that with just a little bit of parsley. Blue cheese or feta cheese or something would be really nice on there as well. All right, so let's, we need to put them
Gorgeous.
back in the oven for 1 or 2 minutes and let
Okay.
them. Right, and we're going to actually top that with a
Fresh
little bit
peppery arugula.
of arugula and
Love
let
it.
that wilt just a little bit. We pop that in there. Now these only take about 5 minutes because everything's already cooked.
Great, right.
Now by the time your pizza delivery guy, you call the pizza delivery
Yeah, right.
guy, you sit there and you wait for half an hour. Well, then of course you're starving, so of
Yeah.
course
And it costs way more to
Right.
get something delivered.
I can beat the pizza guy by about 45 minutes. Right?
And it tastes better.
It tastes better.
It costs less.
Costs
and
less.
your whole family's doing
It's
it with
better
you.
for you. You've gotten, you know, your allowance for that meal of fiber. We've got our protein in there. If you're using the asparagus, you know, you've got your greens in there. So this is actually a well-balanced meal that the whole family can enjoy. But remember, the great thing about it is you can use barbecue sauce. For if you want a barbecue chicken pizza, you can use the Mediterranean for, you know, black
Added
olives,
flavor.
black
Lovely.
olives, you know, red wine vinegar.
Yeah, make it Greek.
Feta cheese. Oh, absolutely. But anything that you have in your refrigerator, go in there, pull it out, slap it on there, put cheese on it, in the oven, it's done, and you're done for 400 calories.
Well, you know, my motto is go in the refrigerator, anything that you could put cheese on, slap it on, put it in the oven, tastes pretty good to me
But
anyway.
What's your calorie count? So what we do, like we said, when we're watching, we got 1 ounce of cheese instead of 4, which is a serving. We got 1 ounce here of turkey pepperoni. We got a regular chicken. Everything in here is counted, and it's very easy. Just
Okay.
eat a little bit less.
And those recipes and that serving sizes are all online. We're just going to wrap up, talk about what we made today. Thank Chef Franco Easterling from, Healthy Bites Fitness Cuisine, coming to visit with us today. Look at our beautiful, beautiful flatbread pizzas. Oh man, we need to cut that up and share to be nice.
Absolutely. So let me get this off there. If you hand me a plate, Marie, we'll
Sure.
take care of that for you. So 1 chop.
Don't forget,
2
folks,
chop.
about once a month, tune in to lunchandlearnlive.com. Our next show is April 26th. Don't forget to log on and see us that time as well. Find the recipes at lunchandlearnlive.blogspot.com. We really appreciate you being here today, Chef. This is amazing. We want to make sure that we send folks to your establishment, and that's just amazing to know that you have 9 drop-off or pickup locations.
We have 6 menus that rotate. The menu that is on there is the menu that is coming up.
Okay.
And so you just look
Awesome.
at, if you have any questions, just email us, and Tammy Lang, she will help you out. Can I get another plate, Marie?
Yes. All right, we're going to dig in, and this is how we live to a healthy 100. We eat food like this.
Absolutely, and it's delicious, and this is something hopefully you'll be craving. All right.
Well,
That
I'm
is-
going in. I'm not waiting any longer. Again, thank you, folks. Thank you, Chef.
Thank
We hope
you.
you'll come back and do another show with us sometime
ma'am.
soon. And I'm trying it right now. I'm not waiting for anybody. And
Well, you might fall in love, so be careful.
that's my problem. I fell in love with food a long time
Yeah.
ago. Amazing. Thanks again, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye.